Welcome back to the online classes proposed by Mr. Abdul Manaf, Assistant Professor, English Department. This class is meant for 5th semester BA English degree students under Calucut University. Today's paper is Indian Writing in English. This paper is basically divided into 3 sections. Section 1, Poetry. It comprises 6 poems. The Quest, Breezy April, In Love, Goodbye Party to Miss Pushpa T.S., Looking for a Cousin on a Swing, Postcard from Kashmir. Section 2, Prose and Short Fiction. It consists a novel, an article, a speech, and a short story. Section 3 comprises a drama named Nagamandala. Today, let's take Section 1, Poetry. We are going to take the first poem, Songs of Radha, The Quest. This poem was written by Sarojini Naidu. Before going to learn the poem, it's better to understand the poet well. Sarojini Naidu. She was born in 1879. She was a celebrated poet and freedom fighter. Sarojini Naidu studied at King's College, London and Girton College, Cambridge, on a scholarship from the Nizam of Hyderabad, who was impressed by her poetry. Sarojini Naidu could acquire the sobriquet Bharat Kogila. It means the Nightingale of India, from Rabindranath Tagore. It had a reason behind it. Why was she called Bharat Kogila? She was called so due to the melodious, mellifluous and rhythmic poetry that she penned on a wide variety of themes such as the great Indian myth, India's great mountains, rivers and temples. She was the first Indian woman to become the president of the Indian National Congress and also the governor of an Indian state. Students, do you know the name of the state? Tell it in your mind. Yes. UP, Uttar Pradesh. She was a polyglot, having excellent proficiency in English, Urdu, Telugu, Bengali and Persian. Sarojini Naidu was a prolific writer. She wrote abundant of literary works. Her works include The Golden Threshold in 1905, The Bird of Time in 1912, and The Broken Wing in 1917. She was a great patriot, politician, orator, and administrator. She died in 1949. The Quest is taken from the collection The Feather of the Dawn. It was published posthumously in 1961 by her daughter Padmaja Naidu. So we should remember this poem was written by Sarojini Naidu and published by her daughter Padmaja Naidu. It's a beautiful lyric poem on the theme of love. The poem follows rhyming scheme A, B, B, C, D, D. Let's start the poem. Songs of Radha, the quest. My foolish love went seeking thee at dawn, crying, O wind, where is Kanhaiya gone? I questioned at noonrise the forest glade, rest my sweet lover in thy friendly shade. At dusk I pleaded with dove grey tides, O tell me where my flute player abides. Dumb were the waters, dumb the woods, the wind, they knew not where my playfellow to find. I bowed my weeping face upon my palm, mourning, oh, where art thou, my Ghanshyam? Then like a boat that rocks from keel to raft, my heart was shaken by thy hidden love. Then didst thou mock me with thy tender malice, like nectar bubbling from my own heart's chalice. Thou saidst, O faithless one, self-slain with doubt, why seekest thou my loveliness without? And askest wind wave for flowering dell, the secret that within thyself doth dwell. Am of thee as though of me a part. Look for me in the mirror of thy heart. How beautiful poem it is. The first thing we have to understand here is Radha Krishna love is a powerful theme in Indian mythology. Sarojini Naidu appears as Radha here. My foolish love went seeking thee at dawn, crying, O wind, where is Kanhaiya gone? My foolish love. Why did the poet use foolish love here? Because she cannot measure the depth of her love. That's why the poet started her journey in the morning to search and find Krishna, her lover. Oh wind, where is Kanhaiya gone? Kanhaiya, an alternative name of Krishna, Kanhaiya. She cried and asked the wind, where is her Kanhaiya gone? Kanhaiya or Krishna has many other alternative names like Govinda, Mukunda, Madhusudana, Vasudeva, etc. I questioned at noonrise the forest glade, rest my sweet lover in thy friendly shade. The poet asked different questions to the noon time, the forest glade. Rest my sweet lover in thy friendly shade. She wants to know whether her lover rests in the forest glade's friendly shade. So she asked the question. At dusk I pleaded with the dove grey tides, oh tell me where my flute player abides. At dusk, when the time is going to be darkened or darkness, she requested with the dove grey tides, tell her where her flute player resides. Her words, please tell me where is my flute player? Have you seen him? Dumb were the waters, dumb the woods, the wind, they knew not where my playfellow to find. Radha wanders frantically everywhere in nature in search of Krishna, her beloved Krishna. They kept silence in front of her questions. It can be seen in these lines. The waters were dumb. They didn't say anything. The woods were dumb. The wind, that was dumb. Those could not say anything. could not answer her question. They knew not where my playfellow to find. They did not know where her playfellow to find. Wherever she goes, she cannot find, because they do not know anything about it. I bowed my weeping face upon my palm, mourning, oh, where art thou, my Ghanshyam? After a long search, she could not find out Krishna, so she is so sad and bowed her crying face upon her palm of hand, lamenting and asking herself, oh, where are you, my Ghanshyam? Then, like a boat that rocks from keel to rafter, my heart was shaken by thy hidden laughter. It's a simile. It describes how the poet's heart reacts to the laughter of Lord Krishna after a long wandering, because she could not find him anywhere. Therefore, her heart reacted to it. She could not tolerate her temperament at the time. She was so sad. Then didst thou mock me with thy tender malice, like nectar bubbling from my own heart's chalice. Then Krishna mocked her with his tender malice. That means playful pranks of Lord Krishna. She explains what she felt at the time. It was a feeling. It was like nectar bubbling from her own heart's chalice. Thou saidst, O faithless one, self-slain with doubt, why seekest thou my loveliness without? You were being ruined by yourself with faithlessness and doubt. Why did you search my love outside? That was the question. She went outside and searched him everywhere. Why did she do this faithless attempt? And askest wind, wave, or flowering dell the secret that within thyself doth dwell. You could ask these questions to the wind, wave, or flowering dell. You did it. You asked it, but you didn't ask this question. In order to know the secret that I reside or dwell inside you, why didn't you ask that question? You could ask it. Am of thee as thou of me a part. Look for me in the mirror of thy heart. How beautiful lines. Look, am yours as you are part of mine. Wow. I'm in you. I'm inside you. Don't ask my presence outside. The poet tries to say that it's quite a foolishness that the people search God in external materials or physical objects. The presence of God is inside them, but somehow, unfortunately, they fail to find the God in theirs. Inside their soul, the presence of God is there. So, no need to go anywhere in search of God. The poem is remarkable for the simple and lucid style in which the poet portrays her unadulterated love and sublime devotion for Lord Krishna. Brilliant use of poetic devices such as archaism, figure of speech, rhyme, purely Indian touch to English and imagery, and jolted diction contribute greatly to the romantic appeal and celestial exuberance of the poem. So, let us wind up today's class. Thank you for watching this video.